We're back with more Let's Play Terranigma Blind. In the last one, we climbed the ice mountain and checked out the ice crystal cavern. Was it an ice cavern or was it crystal cavern? Okay, I can't pick up these ones. We didn't rescue a goat. We came across a goat. It seems like that was just kind of chucked in there. Like, oh, my husband's dead, and okay, bye, see ya. Tommy wasn't. I was shocked when I found you. You were curled up like a newborn baby in unshakable sleep. Well, we gotta shake it up to break that unshakable sleep. Right? I'm called Lukey. I'm glad you're better. Well, I can see why you have social anxiety with a name like that. You're probably used to people not getting a good vibe off you. I don't know. Like, your name is Lukey? Really? I'd feel nervous too, introducing myself. You feel fine already? You were in deep sleep for 3 years. Oh, geez. Well, thank you for changing my bedpans. Don't exert yourself. Eat well and build your strength. Okay. Yeah, in the last one, we went through the area or whatever and killed the boss, and that magically made humans be a thing again. I don't know. You were the one that killed the... Oh, wait, no, you got killed by the bird, I think. In the little cutscene. Yeah, I had it pointed out to me that, you know, like in the last one, I was trying to like explain why I sounded so dismissive about the story, but then I had it kind of pointed out to me that I was like, oh yeah, you're probably not supposed to care too much about the story. That's not the main draw of the game. So then after thinking about it for a sec, I was like, huh, you're right. There's this game doesn't really take the story too seriously, or maybe it is, and I don't know. I don't know if I need this. Oh, damn it. I just spent $750 on the other thing. You know what? There's nothing else I think I'm going to need to buy right now. But the story seems to be some kind of like afterthought. What is it? +4? And what is the stat thing? Deflects curses. Alright, cool. This makes it seem like monks cannot be cursed. Monks can be cursed. I was reading a book about Buddhism, and it mentioned that that sometimes even like large groups of monks like go astray, and they'll start like competing to see who's like the best monk, and then that's kind of defeats the whole purpose. Ho, it's you. You're finally awake. Pleasant dreams. No, I was, I guess, in a coma or something. It's usually not something you would say to someone who just woke up from a coma after being asleep for 3 freaking years. When I grew up, I'm becoming a monk to protect Lord Kumari. Okay, so you can be one of those, like, battle monks, right? The ones that, had to learn how to fight just so they get left alone. Hello, I'm trying to speak with you. It is very rude to ignore me. Okay, this is gonna... Oh, dang it, we're gonna have a little maze situation just with these buildings. I climbed. I shouldn't have climbed. I should have explored the entire floor before I changed floors. Have you already seen Lord Kumari? Lord Kumari is inside. You should pay your respect. Okay, I guess maybe that's who we have to find. Boy, having this this cross bar or whatever it's called. What's it called? The thing on that's on a window pane. There's no window though. So what's the point of that thing? Like, what could it possibly protect from getting inside? Ooh, can we pick up the snowman? We can. Hacha. Surprised it's not like, ah! Like, why did you pick me up and break me? Lord Kumari can instantly heal any disease or injury. Well, is he charging for it? Oh, dang it. Because he could probably make a killing. Or do that, like, psychic healing where they, like, pretend to pull a thing out of you. But it's just like a rotten egg. And they just do a little sleight of hand trick to make it look like they're extracting it from your body. And then they're like, oh, look, it's the evil. But the dude just had it, like, palmed or whatever. Alright, it's just a storeroom or something. Okay, did I talk to you already? You're the kid that wants to grow up? He was very concerned about you. Well, why didn't you fucking cure me? Lord Kumari has a wonderful power. Okay. He has the power to, not cure people. It's very selective. Kind of like those, televangelists that'll go in front of a stage and cure people, it's like, well, why aren't they in the hospital? I guess that's kind of an old saying by now. And its dung can be burned as fuel, and nothing goes to waste. Waste, dung, waste, But, yeah, how come they don't ever, go in hospitals and cure people? It's, you know, it's a super old joke. They're just like, oh, it's the same reason why psychics, don't play the lottery and win all the time. Hello. We built our homes in stone cliffs to avoid harsh winds and snow. Yeah, I gotta say, actually, just being protected from the physical elements makes a huge freaking difference in how cold you feel. Actually, when I worked at Taco Bell, there was, we had to wear, gloves, at the store in Wisconsin or whatever that I worked at. And, there was a trick when you had to take out the garbage in winter. What you would do, you would just put a pair of, like, the, latex gloves on. And even though they're not, like, woolly or cottony or furry or anything, just having those on, this temple is the spiritual gathering place of the villagers. Faith gives me the strength to overcome difficulties and survive. Okay, well then how did people face difficulties and survive before you invented religion? Is my question. And just putting those latex gloves on, or, you know, were they latex? I think they were latex free. There was some kind of weird something or other, what's it called when you have two things combined? Is it polymer? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know science words. Anyway, all living things eventually lose their physical forms. We live praying for happiness in our future lives. Kind of presumptuous that you just assume that that's a thing. Everything now is rooted in events from previous lives. That's kind of fun. I've actually read a couple of books about Buddhism, and it says, one of the things that, like, it kind of lost me, it's saying, like all the dots seem to connect, like, you know, you can rationally follow Buddhism without having to treat it like a religion. But then there is a point where they're just like, and then da-da-da-da-da, and then into the next life. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Where did that part come from? All the people do and have done will shape the future. The past shapes the present, and the present shapes the future. Hey, I think I've talked about this before. Where if you want your future to be better, change something now, because the future is the culmination of every present moment. And if you spend the present working towards the future you want, it's going to happen. But if you just piss and moan about wanting something in the future, it won't ever happen, because you gotta, at some point, your future self is going to be the present. And right now, the current present is the past's future. See what I'm saying? We slept a long time in darkness and re-emerged in this world. What has happened came about because of something in the past. Okay, let's go ahead and drop that hot save. What I was trying to say a minute ago is that, yeah, just having that one thin layer of protection from the elements helped a lot. Okay. But I thought I was supposed to go here. I thought this was, like, the main place to go to, no? But the good thing about Buddhism is that you don't really have to believe, you know, you don't have, the point isn't to believe or not believe in anything. I think I've said this before. But you can choose to not believe in reincarnation. Like, that's not a requirement. Like, Buddha's not going to send you to hell for not believing in reincarnation or not believing in, you know, anything. It's sort of like just like the teachings of Buddhism they're just like recipes that you can apply to your life, and the ones that are helpful you can apply to your life, and the ones that are not helpful you don't have to apply to your life. You can ignore. And it's not like the Bible or whatever, or like a holy book where it's like, this is everything you believe. You must believe all of it. You cannot cherry pick. You actually have the luxury of cherry picking what you want to believe and what you want to not believe. There is a thing off to the side. And yeah, you're actually encouraged to run things past your own common sense filter before deciding to believe them or not. This is the place of the dead. What's a dead end? Barbaric? No, man eats meat. Plants draw nutrients from the dead. Well, some do, right? I guess if dead people, like, dead creatures do they leave nutrients? I thought that only fungi draw nutrients from dead things. I don't know about any of that kind of shit, though, not really. Lives revolve in a perfect circle. There is nothing that is unneeded. Okay, that is until plastic was invented, right? And we just invented all these new chemicals that we don't know what the hell, like, what the effect is going to be of having them, like, exist. Am I supposed to leave? I didn't talk to the dude I was supposed to. Do I just have to, like, keep going straight up the middle? I am, okay, shoot. Lord Kamari stated this. You belong to nothing, and therefore you are important. Oh, see, that's the kind of shit that kind of goes over my head. That's the kind of shit that, like, I need, like, explained to me. Like, go a little bit into more detail. That's why, like, on the surface, people kind of sometimes, like, roll their eyes about, like, Buddhism. They're just like, okay, whatever. But I read a book by the Dalai Lama, and it actually goes into more depth about it. Lord Kamari is a living god. He will be reborn after his death. Through many bodies, he has witnessed the world's growth. Okay, so it's not quite like Buddhism. Buddha never claimed to be a god. He was just a teacher. You finally awoken, Tommy. I am Kamari. Until you get better, you should rest at last. It is safe here. Why don't you just fucking heal me like everyone was saying you could? You fucking fraud. You fucking, charlatan. Charlatan? Is that... What do you call it? Scam artist? Is that a charlatan? I don't know. You'll discover what you must do in due time. You can no longer converse with plants and animals. No! Wait, can I not talk to the, I can't talk to the dancing flowers anymore? Aw. Okay. So hopefully in due time will mean, like, I walk somewhere and then it tells me what to do. Lord Kamari, Master... Mayhow, has arrived. Yes, I know. Please tell him to come. And I'll let you make your own joke. Oh, I can move again. Well, I thought he was gonna fucking bring the dude in. Let me just talk to him one more time just to be sure. There's always a purpose to what occurs in life. Your presence will inevitably be tied to whatever will happen here. Yeah, but what if I leave and then nothing that happens is tied to me having ever been here? Oh, damn it. Do I have to go and find the dude that they sent for? Oh, he's right here. Back at last. An unfamiliar face. I must first speak with Lord Kamari. If you wish to speak with me, we'll have to wait a while. Oh, great. Enjoy his tales of distant lands. Yes, tales of distant lands that cannot be verified. Therefore, there's no way of telling if it's true or not. Sigh, I'm having a difficult time with my granddaughter. You mean Malin? Even the wisest mind says no match then? I'm embarrassed, Lord Kamari. What can one do? Spending all her time in a mirage of a town cannot be good for her. In a mirage of a town? Worse, her own power could cause trouble. What the hell is with this girl? Does she have, like, the power to create, like, illusions, and she's just content living in an illusion instead of in reality or something? We hear at Mayhow's tale. I almost called him Meow. I think you would be able to come to his help. Okay. Boy, some of the lines of text are done way better than the other ones. You are Tommy? How the hell would you know that? How would you know it enough to even ask if that's the case? I've heard about you from Lord Kamari. Oh, that's how. Why don't you just read the text on the screen there? I was just talking about my granddaughter. She is named Maylan. She used to live in Loran with her parents, but the town fell in war. She lives with me now, but she misses her dead parents. You don't say. Is that what you do to dead parents? So she spends her days playing in the ruins that were Loran. Oh, Mirage of a Town is just the ruins of the town. All right. Well, that's a little bit less interesting of a storyline. I liked my idea better. Where is Loran? In the desert northeast of here, supposedly. Wow, you're just gonna send me off on a wild goose chase? Be like, oh, it's over there, according to rumor. But yes, go into the desert and look for it. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's in yellow, so I should actually pay attention to it. Northeast is up and right. Yeah, okay. However, I could never find it because Malin obstructed me. Or maybe it's not fucking there. Now you're just like, oh, I couldn't find it, so you go and get, like, killed out in the desert. Okay, let me talk to dude one more time. Okay. Yeah, there have been a couple of times, where they'll, like, I'll get stuck, and then I'll just be stuck and stuck and stuck. And then I go back to the last person that told me what to do, like, the last person that, like, set me on my way. And then they'll, like, tell me something else that was, like, required before I could actually activate the next story event or whatever. I'm like, son of a bitch! I was right there! And I just left. Walked all the way away. What is this? Oh. So did I get, like, teleported into the future or something? Okay, I'm not sure if anything's gonna be... Oh, wait. Let me go check that, that cave that was blocked off, and also that path with the rocks. Yeah, I don't think I showed the path on the rocks. It was just me going like, oh, I can't get past it, and then I just left. Yeah, I'm gonna go check there, see if maybe something changed. Maybe the way will be open, to one of those paths. So I'm actually gonna, we'll meet back, outside. If there's something there, I'll show, but if not, we'll meet back out. So we'll be right back. Aw, I actually can't talk to the flowers anymore. But it's almost like they're just giving me the silent treatment. The fact that they're saying ... makes it sound like I just, like, pissed them off, and now they're just, like, emotionally abusing me by giving me the silent treatment. Ha. Yeah, I thought I'd come down and check on the goats. Apparently, the one goat couldn't eat the other goat, and it also starved. That is kind of funny how they put that there. Okay, just wanted to check. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. There wasn't really anything else there. I did gain a level. I gained 10 life, 2 attack, 2 defense, and 2 luck. So it's a pretty good level. I don't know if the levels are like predetermined, like what your stat boost will be. Also, I just noticed a second ago before I cut back. Oh, now they built this bridge, which was nice. That little area, it said Tibet, so that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're at the Gobi Desert. Is that the one from Banjo-Kazooie and also the Earth? Okay, so we got a little town there. You know me, I'm all about that exploring. Oh shit, if there's a desert, maybe we're not supposed to go to that yet. Ruh-roh. Cactus, help me out! Talk to me! Yeah. Where does this desert end? I'm trapped in static world. It sounds like a Mario 3 level. Or a Mario 3 world. Hot, I'm burning up. Am I gonna get rescued by somebody? Am I gonna, like, collapse and then be rescued again? After I just fell asleep for 3 years? No, hopefully it's not a game over, because it said the same, I got the same message. Okay, shoot. Didn't it say that your senses fade away when you get a game over? I don't remember. Anyway. Okay. Okay, hello, are you a kidnapper? Yes, kidnappers are just found laying face down in the desert. Who are you? Who said you can come in? Get out of here! Okay, jeez. Okay. I'll put you on my list of people to stab in the face later. Who are you? We are few in number. We have nothing you need. Why is everyone so suspicious of me? And then, if so, why did they rescue me? We roam seeking grass and sleep under the stars. We are free. But we always face dangers of nature and outsiders, such as our life. And why are you so close to a damn desert? Why don't you hang out by, like, a river? This is our grazing land. Don't walk in unbidden? Unbidden? Biden would only have one D, right? Maybe that's a European word that I'm not aware of, since this is the European version. Maybe they changed some words. I almost said maybe they changed some words for the American version, but there is none. What do you want? Go take it up with my husband outside. Everyone just assumes I got a problem or something. They're like, take up your grievance with my husband. Like, I just came to say hi. Okay. Well, you said it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Wait. Why is there like some kind of heater? Why is there fire? I thought it was a desert. It should be hot enough, right? Okay, so is there a person I'm supposed to talk to? Or is this just like... Is this just what happens when you, they just... Oh, this is where this would have led to. Okay. I guess the bad news is that now I don't know what to do now. Oh, wait. What is this? Did I find a thingy? Wouldn't it be nice if this was what I actually needed to do? Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, Majorok. Not quite what I was looking for. Just a little secret area? Okay. I was kind of hoping for something that would help me progress, but... I guess I'm not... Oops. I guess I'm not super duper 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 stuck just yet. We can look around for a little bit more. Alright, secret area. Cool. Okay, so that's... Okay, this is the bridge, so whatever I have to do has to be in this desert. Will they rescue me if I get lost again, I wonder? Do I just have to run in a direction? According to the map, it looks like if I just go to the left. Huh, suspicious. Can I push the triangle suspicious rocks? Can I play the flute and then have the temple appear right here, like in Zelda 2? Whatever I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to figure it out before I collapse. Maybe I'm just supposed to collapse a bunch of times and then just, like, memorize the path. I found those three rocks. Maybe I have to... Maybe the 3 triangle rocks were pointing an arrow up? I don't know. That is kind of silly how it just puts you... Like, oh, yeah, we sent in our rescue team to rescue you with no explanation. And also we keep doing it. Yeah, maybe it's a triangle pointing up. Maybe I gotta go up. Where does this desert end? And why do I keep going into it? That's awfully bold, just assuming that people that don't even like you will just come in and rescue you every time. Okay, I think up was not the correct way to go from the triangle thingy. Oh no, my senses are gonna fade. Oh no. Okay, my gosh. Was this the Gobi Desert? How come I don't have any problem crossing this desert? Oh, what the hell? Whoa, some sandstorm. I stepped on like 1 square of this place. Can't keep eyes open. Why do we have like soft music though? Oh man, was I supposed to go here? We got a story thing. Alright, sweet. What was that about? Hey, wait a sec. I was just actually making a joke. Be like, why can I cross this desert? No problem, but this other desert I can't. And it actually ended up possibly leading to a thing. Oops. Boy, that one square with the little thingy on it. Can I catch him? Oh, I just gotta... Ugh. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, can't pick up these rocks. The land is small, but we have plans to make it bigger. Why would you build a bigger town in the middle of a desert? We plan to build more homes in the east and north. After we get done wandering around in this town for eternity. This is a lost town? Ha! What are you talking about? Excuse me, are you a traveler? I once trained as a monk while traveling. I get a feeling of impending darkness in the future of this town. Although I am weak, I have stayed to help you. To help me? Okay, then help me. This town is growing steadily. I hope my fears never come true. Yeah, you can't just sense that shit's gonna happen. That's not what monks are able to do. That's not like, you know, they don't have like superpowers and shit. Okay, plans to make it bigger. Did I talk to you already? Yes I did, okay. Okay, they just... Okay, just want to make sure I can't jump down into the well. Okay, so we can go left or up. Let's try left. Okay, can't climb these walls. Didn't think you'd be able to, just wanted to check. Temjins? I am Temjin, not to brag, but I am the wealthiest man in all Lauren. Oh my gosh. So it's like, oh, not trying to brag, but I'm the wealthiest fucker and I could buy all y'all. Will you hear out my worry? Well, you're so fucking wealthy, what worries could you possibly have? What are you worried about? You worried your treasure's gonna get stolen? Tell Tommy all about it. Did I say that? Like, oh, that's okay. Just tell Tommy all about it. I'm worried about what I should do with my wealth when I die. Oh my gosh. That is such a rich person problem. I'm not saying rich people don't have problems, but like, who fucking cares? Take it with you, give it to me. That's funny. You can't take it with you, and he's probably not going to give it to me either. Alright. I'll think of what to do with my money myself. Well, you've got until you die to figure it out, fuckwad. What do you do with your money when you die? Maybe he meant like... Well, I guess the other option was take it with you, which that's not possible either. Maybe that was maybe he was going to say the same thing either way. Maybe he meant like, should I build a school or feed the hungry or build a house for low-income people or something? I don't know. I can crawl in here, but why? I don't know. Oops, I meant to talk to the lady. Looks like a lady. Master is a pain. He's rich, but he is so cheap. Yeah, that's how you get rich, by making more money and spending less money. He's addicted to money. I was just talking to myself, so please don't pay him no mind. Pay! Boy, this game is just full of jokes. Malin's house is the one behind here. Go through our back door to Malin's, it's quicker. Just gotta go through a house to get to somebody else's house? Maybe that's just a shortcut to it. Oh, it's like when you're at a hotel. Wait, why is there like a space here that I can't walk through? It's like when you're at like a hotel room and there's just a random door that leads right to the other room. But you could actually also, if you have like a large family or something, or a large group, you could rent the two adjacent rooms and then just have the door open to the other room. Okay, just checking for the secrets. No, nothing. This game is usually has me thinking that if you can't see it, it's probably not there. They're not pulling like a Final Fantasy 3 or a Final Fantasy 4 where they're just hiding shit. Was I supposed to find this? Was the person in the house going to give a clue to come here since I probably had to do this? Turbo, get away from him! Come here! Okay, jeez. Get out! Don't go back! Leave town now! Okay. Are you PMSing or something? Wait, what did he say? This isn't intended for you. Get out. What? Your town? The town wasn't intended for me? I didn't say that I thought it was. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, I think Malin's brain is broken. I'm sorry, Malin said terrible things to you. I wonder what happened. She's usually kind and considerate. Oh, probably demon-possessed. Welcome, traveler. If you wish, I will tell you about this town. Oh, yes, please, tell me all about it. Okay, sweet. Okay. I'll just help myself to this, thank you. Madrock just chilling. So now that I talked to this person, do I gotta go back and see if Malin will say something different? I don't know, but let me just check while I'm here. This is your house, your town, boy. You got some kind of sense of entitlement, I would say. Cheapers. And let me guess, you want to be treated like a princess now, right? Got princess syndrome. Okay, I already talked to these people, I think, right? I already went in here, right? Yeah, it had the invisible tile that I couldn't walk through. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so why does Malin have their own house? Is Malin this person's daughter? So it's like the rich person is like, yeah, my daughter has a house next to mine. I don't want her living in my house because she's a spoiled little bitch. But I'll build her own house and she can just live right next to me. How about that? Alright. Huh. I was not expecting to be able to crawl under the counter. What is the purpose of being able to do this, though? Maybe we'll have to do something with this later? Are those big old giant locks? All those crate-looking things? I don't know. Okay, did this guy... Okay, I was about to say, did I talk to that guy? No. Traveler, are you seeking an inn? I don't need an inn, Gramps. Do you know where Malin lives? Malin's go left from the square. It's the house behind Temjin's. You can go from house to house here. We're like a big family. Oh, jeez. Maybe I will rest where is an inn. Keep going to the far end at the left. You can't miss it. The wall is protect against sandstorms and they confuse strangers. Okay. But I get confused playing video games all the time, and I don't have the excuse of a sandstorm. A word of advice. Some monsters have allignaments. To fight such allignant beasts, it is best to use the weapon that is most effective against that allignament. For example, use fire pike against monsters in cold places. I don't have a fire pike, do I? I only have fire, like armor, right? Am I gonna get a fire pike later? Where they just, I don't know if foreshadowing is the word, but just hinting at something you'll get later. I think foreshadowing has to be something pertaining to the story, I think. Bronze pike. I've got the money, so should I just do it? I'll probably... Oh man, it's an increase of 5? Yeah, I was told that you don't actually have to buy the weapons, you'll always find them, but I got the money, and so, I don't know. Maybe I will just do it if I can afford it. Oops. Okay, and I guess we outie. Alright, we'll just explore the rest of this place and we'll call it an episode. I'm going to make a doorway here, if this solid wall will let me. No, the wall will not let you. You have to exert your dominance over the wall and bust that shit down there, son. Okay. You must be exhausted. I made your bed so you can rest. Boy, that sounds suspicious. Jeez. It's like one of those oh, we must have you for dinner. Or something like that. It's like, oh, I just walk in the door. You're like, no, just rest. Don't ask questions. No, we're not going to eat you in your sleep. But yeah, but I mean, I've got the money and I appreciate the tip, but if I find it halfway in the dungeon, then I figure that, maybe it will have been helpful for the first half of the dungeon. I don't know. But then again, maybe I'll be short on money for the next armor. I'm short on money for the armor sometimes, so I don't know. But it was a boost of 5, man. How could I say no to that, you know? So the next one, we'll stay at the inn. I have a feeling something's going to happen if we stay at the inn. Plus, we're over on time anyway. Plus, there's 3 directions to go from here. So let's just call it here, even though we didn't complete what we were supposed to do here. But that's okay. So in the next one, we'll hopefully finish up here and then be on our way to our next adventure. So thanks, guys, for watching. Please leave me a like if you liked this video. And please subscribe to support my work. And by work, I mean haphazard commentary. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. Bye.